Hi Virgo, this is your message for January 2025. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Just in general, I feel like a lot of you are going to struggle with your communication this month because this is already like my fifth time trying to record the Virgo reading. And for some reason, my voice kept cracking or like something would feel like it was stuck in my throat. So be aware of how you're speaking. Try to find the words whenever you're trying to communicate with your partner or the people around you. I feel like some of you are struggling to find the words to communicate, or you're afraid of communicating with your person or the people around you because you're afraid of being judged, or like it might turn into an argument, so you rather not say anything at all. Something like that. So your communication might struggle in January, or you might struggle in January. But let's look at your love life. For those of you who are single in January, I do have the Seven of Swords to the Death card. So some of you might have ended something recently with a person who manipulated you, someone who lied to you about something, or they were being sneaky with you. I don't know if they cheated on you or they just betrayed you in some way. There was a lie that you discovered about them, or something that happened with you and a possible air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It doesn't have to be an air sign or a Scorpio. It doesn't have to be those signs, but just somebody who was manipulative, someone who you felt was being secretive with you. So you're finally moving on from that person. So in January, I feel like you're still going to be in the energy of moving on from that person. Yeah, so when it comes to love, you're pessimistic about love because that person traumatized you, or that person made you feel like everybody's a liar, or like you can't trust anybody. So you definitely have trust issues in January. You're still upset about what happened with that person, and you're not gonna really get over it in January, okay? You're afraid of going towards new love because you're just stuck in that past energy, is what I'm feeling for single Virgos. What about for those of you who are in relationships? For those of you in relationships, I have the King of Pentacles to the Nine of Swords. So I feel like when it comes to material matters, or like the stability of the relationship, when it comes to money, the house that you guys have, if you live together, just like superficial material type of things, I feel like you guys are great, right? You might post on social media that you're fine. You might feel secure with your partner if you live together. You might feel like you're safe and secure with that person in that aspect. But when it comes to your communication, when it comes to feeling truly happy, your emotions, your mental health, you're not happy. So I feel like some of you are conflicted on whether or not you should stay with this person due to the security of it, or if you should leave, but you know that it's going to affect your mental health. You know, it's going to make you stressed out. It's going to make you feel like you're having sleepless nights, like you have anxiety. So I feel like a lot of you Virgos in relationships are conflicted right now. Let me get two more cards. Temperance. So patience is needed, healing is needed in this relationship. I feel like some of you are either finding the patience with this person, you know, trying to give them another chance. You might talk to this person to heal this relationship, to bring in more balance and harmony. And this is a conversation that has to do with the lack of emotional stability that you feel with this person. You might not feel safe enough to be vulnerable with them. Maybe this person is making you feel emotional. Maybe your emotions are all over the place because of this person, and you're just so unsure of what you need to do. So definitely working on how to improve this relationship or the communication in this relationship. All right, so what about for career and finances? I have the Three of Cups. So regarding your career and finances, there is a lot of collaboration happening, a lot of growth and expansion. So some of you might start a creative project in order to bring in more money for yourself. You might collaborate with people to make money. You might join some kind of team effort in order to improve your finances, so you're not going to do things alone. And I have the devil. So be careful of overspending. Be careful of spending money on alcohol, drugs, some kind of shopping addiction that you have, because you don't want your finances to decline in January because of that bad spending habit. So be careful of your spending habits. One more. Overall, like besides the spending habits, if you don't indulge in them, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be successful. You're gonna feel independent. You're gonna feel like your finances are going well. There's just some stuff that you have to work on. All right. And what about with your health? 3 cards for health. We have the 4 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups. Be careful of drinking. Okay. I don't know if some of you are overindulging in drinking. And the High Priestess. A lot of you are connecting more with your spirituality and focusing more on your spiritual health and your mental health because you're healing from something. We have the 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So you're healing from a heartbreak, some kind of disappointment, something or someone hurt you in the recent past, and you're trying to find your healing through like spiritual stuff, like going to church or like meditating, whatever that looks like for you. I don't know what that looks like for you, but with spiritual stuff. You're not really telling people about that either. You're kind of working on this on your own terms, in your own space. You're not really, you're not going to a therapist. I feel like you're doing this with yourself. You're doing a lot of introspection. I also have that there's something that you have to let go of with regards to your health in order for it to improve. So maybe let go of a bad habit. I don't know. I keep getting like drinking, overindulgence. There's something that you're overindulging in that you're holding on to that you need to let go of. If not, your health is not going to improve. Okay, so you know what that is. And 3 more cards for Virgo on what they need to let go of or not let go of. You see, I didn't even mean to say that. So there's something you have to let go of. But what I meant to say was there's 3 more cards that I want to know about you, like generally. I can't talk in this freaking reading. Anyway, we have the Justice card, so there is justice coming in for you. I feel like a lot of you are doing inner work, and because you're actually focusing on yourself and working on yourself, justice is coming for you. You're balancing the scales. You're bringing in more harmony within yourself, with your partnerships, with your lifestyle. Also, if you're going through like a legal issue, it will get resolved, something like that. I also have the King of Pentacles, so a lot of financial abundance coming your way. But like I said, watch out for that overspending. But if you don't overspend, your finances look great. You're going to feel stable and secure. And the King of Swords, this is communication. So you have to set boundaries with people, cut people off that do not serve you, cut off bad habits that do not serve you. But I feel like your main message with this card is you need to learn how to improve your communication this month because you will struggle with that for some reason. But that's what I have for you, Virgo.